Imagine turning down Steven Spielberg, the guy who gave us Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers, and some of the most iconic war stories in cinema because you're too scared to give him creative control. That's exactly what happened with the Call of Duty movie, and honestly, Activision fumbled the bag big time. Alright squad, here's the deal. Steven Spielberg isn't just a legendary filmmaker, he's also a huge gamer. The man has played Call of Duty for years, he's a fan of shooters, and let's not forget he literally created Medal of Honor, the franchise that inspired the original Call of Duty. So when Spielberg walked into Activision's office and pitched his vision for a Call of Duty movie, this was a dream scenario. He wanted to bring the same gritty realism of Saving Private Ryan but with the modern military energy that Call of Duty is known for. But here's where it all went wrong. Spielberg didn't just want to show up and direct. He wanted final cut, full control over production, and the freedom to make this movie his way. Basically, no studio meddling, no corporate interference, just pure Spielberg magic. And Activision, they got spooked. They didn't want to hand over the reins, so instead of letting one of the greatest storytellers of all time adapt their most iconic franchise, they passed. And what did they do next? Sold the rights to Paramount, where the suits will have more control. Let's be real, Call of Duty as a franchise has been struggling with its identity. Fans are frustrated with yearly releases, recycled content, and decisions that feel more like cash grabs than passion projects. A Spielberg-directed movie could have been the reset button, something that actually honored the brand and showed the mainstream world why people fell in love with COD in the first place. But instead, we're probably gonna get a watered-down, committee-approved blockbuster that plays it safe. Because corporations like Activision don't care about art, they care about control and cash. And here's the kicker, Spielberg wanted this. He cares about the product. That's rare. When was the last time we had a director who genuinely played the game they were adapting? This wasn't some Hollywood outsider trying to cash in on gamer nostalgia. This was a guy who knows shooters, knows war stories, and knows how to craft emotional, unforgettable cinema. Activision just robbed us of the one director who could have actually saved Call of Duty's reputation outside of gaming. So what do you think, squad? Did Activision just fumble the bag harder than ever by passing on Spielberg? Or do you think Paramount can somehow salvage this without him? Drop your thoughts in the comments because honestly, I don't know how you turned down the man who made Saving Private Ryan and think you're making the smart move. Smash that like button if you agree, and sub for more gaming news breakdowns. Until next time, stay sharp.